Yeah, let's go. Turn up. Yeah, I said it's lit. Come on, girl, yeah, you lit. Turn up, you lit. One more time, I said you lit. Yeah, I got niggas hurt. Kill 'em and put 'em on the shirt. Original and doing it first, gon' pull up and murk. Show 'em you got that work. Bad little ting on this earth. Oh, it's your birthday. Go ahead, twerk. Make a nigga splurge on the purse. Then add tax. Go ahead, triple that bag. But never put a price on your worth. You with your girls, it be a private party. I hate it, not able to lurk. You gotta wave like say bye to these hoes. Tryna get in on the surf, ain't down with no lanes.
Welcome back to the Homegirls Pod. Y'all missed us. We missed y'all too. We back like we never left.
And is horrible English. But okay, so today we're gonna talk about sex because bitches love sex. Like y'all love sex so much. Like y'all be real horny.
Everybody.
Yeah, like that's what y'all talk about. So we're gonna tell y'all the tea about sex so y'all can do it right.
The good and the bad.
Yeah, and the ugly.
It's always the ugly part.
Man, it's the ugly part is like the pathetic part. But yeah, so good sex. What's good sex to you?
Intimate, you know, like a vibe.
Spit in your mouth? Like, can they do
Oh, no, that's not.
Yeah, like
that's like.
I don't like that.
Can you consider that like bad sex? Like, that's like a bad night, but a good night at the same time.
I feel like good sex to me is just like we're listening to music, we're kissing, all of that. But I don't be having good sex. I ain't gonna lie. My sex be mid as hell. I don't be.
You say that so often.
It's true. I don't have good sex. Like, I don't. Like, a nigga really gotta like me for me because I don't come with no tricks, no tip, like none of that. It's like, look, let's do this. Let's get it over with. Like, wham, bam.
I swear, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm really, like, starting to, like, tap into, like the whole, like, intimate part about sex. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, find what works for me and what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been doing this for, like, a while. But at the same time, like, you could be doing something but not doing it good.
True. And I feel like that's where a lot of people, like, really mess up. Like, they just jump into sex, like, and not even trying to be funny, but, like, in the black community, I feel like we don't have, like, sex talks with our parents.
No.
Like, we don't trust.
That's like a hidden topic with like, your parents.
Oh, I know you're not having sex. Like, don't do that. Or don't. That's just, like, it's so taboo. It's like you feel as a teenager, if you was having sex, you was uncomfortable telling your parents, like, oh, yeah, I'm doing this. Let me talk to you about it and stuff like that. And then it was like, as you went to college or grew up, it was just like.
And you had to be, like, sneaky with it, too.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I'm being sneaky about something, it's like I'm not learning
how to do it right. I'm not doing it right. If I'm sneaking and creeping, let's be real, most of us,
I'm learning from the person that I'm sneaking and geeking with.
True, and then most times, if you started having sex as a teenager, you was doing it in the car. So it's like, you uncomfortable. You don't really know what you like. Mm-hmm. You don't really know how. Like, you're literally sneaking, doing something you supposed to not be doing.
Like, I lost my virginity in a van. Like, it was sneaking.
Oh, you know, I was like in a hotel in a room. It was like
I
was like a hopeless romantic. So like any dude I dated, we watched Notebook, The Wood.
I'm a hopeless romantic. I watched it by myself, but still, like at that moment, like I was one of those kids where I was like always, if I see like a sex part, I like cover my eyes real quick. You know what I'm saying? So like I was like shy about all that stuff. So I didn't really want to go deep into watching stuff like that because it was banned at my household. Like.
True, like for me,
my mom was like, if I find out that you doing that, like you gotta go, like that kind of thing.
Yeah,
so,
see, like my mom never talked to me about sex, but I feel like I was always like a hopeless romantic. So I'm like, oh, I have to be like so in love. We have to be like bonded together, feeling each other real deep, like to do this. So it was like that for me. It was just like seeing it in the movies, you know, like The Wood. They in a room, they like candle lit,
and that's the
mama
thing, like,
not home. You
I
wasn't
I wasn't watching like next level romantic movies. Like I'm a Disney kind of, you know what I'm saying, romantic type person. So it's like it never like elevated like that for me. So like now that I'm older, that's where I'm like, all right, let me look into this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I feel like because of that, like I feel like because of most people in the black community, they childhood trauma, I feel like a lot of us just started having good sex when we got grown, got our own homes, stuff like that. Because, like, I can honestly say I was having horrible sex, like, most of my life. Like, I literally just start picking and choosing, like, no, it's enough for me. I don't want to go there with you. Like, I don't want to pick you as a sex. Like, I really be super picky, and it's like, it don't be nothing against the dudes. It just be like, I need somebody I got chemistry with that I really like to sleep with them. So it's like, the chemistry has to be there, because I feel like in the beginning of my sex life starting, I didn't have good sex partners. It was like, oh, let's just do this. And it was like...
Yeah, and like a lot of times, like, even like with my boyfriend, like, I was so afraid to be romantic because it wasn't something that was, first of all, like, sure that, like, we know our parents was the creators of toxic relationships.
Truly.
So, like, even with, like, a kiss on the forehead, like, you never see that from your parents. Like, I literally was growing up hearing, like, shut the F up. Like, from, you know, my parents back and forth. Yeah. My mom to my dad, my stepdad.
Yeah, I feel like us 90s babies, we, like,
grew up in the toxic era. Yeah, like, that's why we so
trauma-filled relationships and stuff. So, for me, like, my first real relationship was literally, like, maybe 3-4 years ago, and it was, like, he was opening the door, kissing my hand, kissing my friend.
And I'm like, what we so off.
Yeah, I'm like, what the? I'm like, this weird. But he like, this is normal. What you on? Like, this is how I show you attention. And I'm just like, oh, okay, like, I like this. Like, so then I just set that bar for my expectation. Like, if you're not coming don't come. Like,
you got to come. Yeah. And so that was the thing, like, even though, like, you know, I'm a person of, like, well, I won't say it's my sign, but just me in general. Like, I'm a person that I, like, hold on to relationships. You know what I'm saying? If it's a good relationship, you know what I'm saying? I will hold on to it. So being with my boyfriend, I knew that it was something good, but I know still to this day that it's a work in progress because I'm learning things that I didn't know as a kid.
And I feel like sex is a form or a type of, not a relationship, I want to say, but, like, sex is a huge part of a relationship. Like, if y'all not vibing, you're not getting along, the sex gonna be trash. Yeah, because, like, it's never gonna hit.
Because I used to just go from, like, I went from, like, I never initiated sex. Like, I was never a sex initiator. You know what I'm saying? So
I think that's a lot of women, though. Like,
yeah, but you have to
like,
tap
no,
into
this is what I want. This is what I need.
You have to tap into that chemistry with
once you
get
the right partner.
Yeah. So once I wasn't like initiating sex with the person. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, when I was getting it, it was more of a, like, I'm doing this for you type of thing because I like you and I know this what you want. So I'm doing it for you. So, like, where you want me at, how you want me, like, that type of thing. Instead of me knowing, like, I like this way, I like it this way. I was never doing that. Yeah. Because I was like I was trying to please
a people
pleaser, but like a man pleaser. Like, I was trying to please my man in a sense, but at the same time, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could get off on this too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I do think that I, like, kind of was like that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't give a fuck. Like, it was just like, I don't really want to please you. I don't really care. Like, let's just get over it. Like, I was but just like, real like
but at that, why are you doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your motive in doing it? Like, it's a motive in it. Like, am I gonna get some money from this nigga after you feel me?
Yeah, I feel like it was just for me. It was just like everybody doing it. Might as well.
Yeah,
that was me. Like, I literally was probably like my last friend to have sex and stuff like that. So it was like,
I was for sure the late bloomer out the crew.
Yeah, so
I
was
like, the late bloomer.
So it's like, okay, this is what y'all doing.
And I felt rushed. I felt peer pressure because in my mind, mentally,
I feel like I was pressured. Like, it wasn't just me. Oh, I want to do this. I want to try this. Yeah. No, it was just like everybody doing this. This what y'all on. Let's do it.
Like, my intentions when I lost my virginity was to go to my boyfriend's football game. Like, never in a million years I thought I was gonna be in a van with them smoking. And I'm like, all right, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stupid, trying to please a man. Like, this is really what you want. But I'm really nervous and scared. But I'm going to give it to you anyway. Like, that type of thing.
True. And so I feel like, just know that I feel like with sex, we got to just get out of that. Like, do it because you want to. Do it because you're genuinely curious. Like, I want to see how this feel. I want this interaction between me and this person.
And, like, you know, learn your body and learn, you know what I'm saying, the person that you're with. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like, when you go into a room and you just about to have, you finna have sex with somebody, it's like, I don't know you, you don't know me for real. Like, I don't really know what makes you feel comfortable. Like, a lot of dudes don't know that I do not like, do not put your tongue near me nowhere. Like, I'm not a saliva. I don't like to share. Like, that is nasty. But you wouldn't know that. So I'm like, get somebody else to do it. Like, that type of thing. Like, don't kiss me,
like,
bro.
I really got to, and that's for me, like, that's why I'm like, I just can't have sex with anybody at this big age because I do like to kiss, so it's like, and I'm not kissing everybody. Like, I need to see your teeth. Do your
I'm
breath
checking
thing,
teeth.
like,
I'm checking teeth. Smells,
it's just so
everything.
many.
Yes,
it's like so many things you gotta check. Like if your breath smell a little tart, no, like don't come near me. It's just like so many things now. It's just like no.
Like if it, like it's
I really gotta choose you and be like, this is what I'm on. It just can't be. Are we casually doing it? No. Never.
Yeah, like it got to be a vibe, like bro, like
yeah.
And I had a lot of bad experience with like guys, like for one, like this is to y'all dudes, like get that oral stuff together, like y'all be smoking and then y'all breath have a smell afterwards, like handle that, like keep a pack of Doberman in your pocket or something, cause it don't be giving what y'all think, like don't.
Yeah, not only that, but I hate a smoker because don't think you about to put your tongue nowhere on me. Like, top, bottom, none of that. Like, we not doing none of that.
And if I see a little paleness from that tongue, sir.
Yeah, it be the white tongues for me. Like,
keep
you
it
really
away.
Gotta be hydrated. Drink water. Like, drink water.
Yeah, and that's, you got to pick your person, too. Like, somebody that eat healthy. Cause
no, true. And we could talk about that with, like,
we could talk about that.
With, like, the sex enhancement.
But, that's what I'm about to ask you, like, so, how you feel about sex enhancements?
I think that if it's natural, do it. But if it's not like the pink pussycat pill, no. You should naturally have juices flowing. If you don't, you probably should get up, grab your purse, and leave. Because there's no reason you should need like that pink pussycat pill, that honey pet. You should need that. To me, if you really in tune with somebody.
That's forced. Like,
it's like, oh, I got to take this to do this. Like, so it's like, drink water, stay hydrated. You will have, like, the juices flowing.
That's the best hydration you can use.
True.
It was crazy because, like, so I had met this guy, like, a long time ago, basically. And I was riding in the car with him. And mind you, like, I'm really, like, young. He, like, 10 years older than me. But I grew up with everybody.
I hate that. One day we going to dissect, like, the decade
older.
older.
Yeah, the dating ages. What's
because at what point do we become weird, like pedophilia? Yeah, like predatory. Because for me having a daughter now, I don't like.
I mean, that's what I felt about. That's what I felt about the dude too. Like we was cool. We was kicking it. I didn't feel like he was a predator, but I just felt like he was too much trying to be like my dad, and it was like weird to me at some point. Like, oh, you still live with your mama? Like, I'm 20. What do you mean? Like,
I don't even know myself,
I would just still be in college right now. Like, I'm in community college. I'm not away, but why are you trying to press me to get an apartment? Yeah. But we just, like, riding around. You know, we chilling and stuff. He goes in the store. He gets a bottle of Hennessy. We know I'm not a drinker. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you really be baby.
I'm lightweight. So he goes in there and get a drink. And I'm telling you, when he came back in, like, the bag had fell down with the ice in it. And he had one of those pills in it. So I'm like, first of all, like, this is just a ride. We just riding and chilling. Why do you have that? You're not going to use that on me. Yeah. And if you need that, sir,
you should be going to figure out you need some real life supplements.
I'm finna do with this young girl. Or no, you ain't.
Yeah, like
I called my sister. I'm like, say it's an emergency. Like, get me out of here. Like, no. Yeah. Why do you need?
Corey, get me out of here. I do that a lot.
I mean, for certain people, you know, they might need sex enhancements, you know what I'm saying? Because I have tapped into, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, porn and stuff like that. You see, like, oh, yeah, like, I use this, you know, this gel or something like that because maybe it ain't getting wet like that.
True, but I feel like natural stuff is okay. Like, I take chlorophyll every day. That's, like, a natural, like, sexual enhancer. It's supposed to, like, purify you and all of that. Make you, you know, moister and stuff like that. And ashwagandha. Yeah. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But I feel like ashwagandha root, the TikTok girlies, they've been saying it, like, turn them to an ocean. So it naturally. So I've tried it a couple times, but not for that reason. It's like a couple, you know, my stuff be like real health benefits.
Real health benefits to it, yeah.
But I'm like, you know, if it puts the motion in the ocean, why not?
Why not? Yeah.
But yeah, but like for me, it's like go to natural holistic route, cause like that pink pussycat pill, you gonna come down from that. Like, what if it give you like carpet burn, coochie,
honestly,
or something?
Like for real, like people need to like talk to their doctors. Like, why are we going off an Instagram video or somebody saying that this did that for them? Like, you don't know what that's gonna do to you.
Exactly. Like
we just
safe.
We just see something that
you gonna do
all
of it just to have some sex. Like no, you but like that pink pussycat pill. Who told y'all that was safe?
Yeah.
Y'all can fuck around and have a heart attack for some sex, no. like I'm not doing it.
Like, did you consult with your doctor and tell your doctor, like, okay, I'm having trouble in the bedroom? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need
but
something.
But most people don't go to the doctor, so they're not having those conversations.
Go to the doctor.
Yeah, because it's like, I do notice, like, because I'm addicted to TikTok now, y'all. But a lot of the girlies be giving all these, like, sexual, natural enhancements. Then one girl was like, oh, yeah, chlorophyll cure BD. Girl, if you don't take your ass to the motherfucking doctor, like, no. That's where I draw the line. Like, if it was really, and I'm not saying it's not a natural remedy for stuff like BV and stuff like that, but take your butt to the doctor, like,
to see.
Get that thing checked if you're sexually active.
Because you need to get under the scope and
you don't know if it's just BV. Like, it could be a little BV mixed with a little STD, so you feel me? You have to go, like, don't just be down there, I'm about to get this ashwagandha root, or I'm about to get this chlorophyll. And then you're still about to have a stench. Worse. You're about to have a stench still 3 weeks later. So then what? You gonna just down some more?
Like, that's why I was never up on them. Like, them ladies, they be selling that stuff. Like, yeah, if you get this, it'll detox your cat. Like,
but no, I will say,
maybe
Salt Bae got this stuff that you put on your cootie mama.
Okay.
It do, like, I use it for, like, after I wax, it make me, like, super smooth, and it don't give me, like, ingrown hairs.
So is it like it's like an exterior type of thing or an interior?
It is, and it's great. So I love that. So
yeah, but I'm talking about them ladies where they talking about put balls and stuff.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, like the Yanni steams and stuff like that. If you really research those, it's not healthy, it's not safe.
Yeah.
So it's like, please stop doing that kind of stuff. Like, and that's the thing, like, me, I'm like addicted to TikTok. You know, like I said.
Yeah, I know you addicted to TikTok.
You know, I like send you something like, look at this, we about to do this, we about to try this. But I still will
research.
Google. Yeah, I still will Google the fuck out of something I catch on TikTok.
Ask somebody that know about it. Yeah.
Let me make sure. Like, before I go trying this, before I go buying this, let me see some real reviews.
I swear, this is not even about sex though, but like, I swear, our generation is a bunch of followers. Yes. Like, y'all just follow trends.
I just be like, y'all saw the TikTok girl do that and you did it. Like, it's so much stuff. I just be like, I'm scared of y'all.
You know what? I'm gonna stay out them trends because I use that Magic Shave, that TikTok trend. And then I told my dad-in-law, he was like, girl, our granddad be using that. He like, and that stuff stink. I'm like, yes, it burned me. Like, stay off of TikTok. Like,
please. When it comes to your sex life and your sexual health, please stay off of the internet.
Get you a PCP and a gynecologist.
Literally go to the doctor. And for all y'all dudes that be like, oh, I don't need to go to the doctor, my girl good. You are a cheater. You are having sex with 3 or 4 people. And so just because one of them go get a pap smear once a year, that don't mean you good, bro. Yeah. You have a yeast infection, bro. You are mixing BV with 3, 4 different people talking about you good.
You good.
No, like, you are the reason why the girls got the stench.
Like, you ain't been clapped yet all the way, but
literally,
you keep playing this. You keep playing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, men can have yeast infections. I be telling men that, and they be like, "Oh, I never knew. I know everything I need to know, sir. Like, I can never do nothing with you." Because that's insane. How do you, as a grown man,
and
know you can't get a yeast
choosing a partner. Like, I'm not about to choose. Like,
yeah, like,
I really respect men that like grow up with their mom and they be close and they tell them these type of things, or they have sisters. Because when you sitting around here telling me like you don't go to the doctor or you don't know what to eat, or you asking me like, oh, you got discharged.
Actually, it's not a red flag. It's just like, I actually don't want to be associated with you. Please go to hell.
Yeah, like
that's crazy as hell. Like, what?
I'm not your mom. I'm not trying to educate you. You need a doctor, and
yes, they be like, oh, my baby mama good. I don't got no. You got 4 baby mamas. Your kids are all the same age, bro. What are you talking? Huh? I be so confused. I be like, yeah, I know everything I need to know.
Like, come on now.
Like, I know everything.
You dipping a chicken in dirty water. Like,
yes.
Come on, like, get it together.
Yes, like, and so I feel like that's why you got to be real mindful with sex partners. Like, I'm a horrible first date, and I tell dudes this all the time because I'm asking those questions. When last time you went to the doctor, like,
yeah,
what's up? Like, you did a full STD panel, including herpes, HIV, because sometimes you don't get a full panel when you go to the doctor. So I need to know, did you do a full panel testing? Did you ask for testing for HIV and AIDS? Yeah. Like, because sometimes you do have to ask them. Yeah. Like, herpes.
Test me for everything.
Literally, get full panel.
Full everything.
Draw the blood, too. Do the swab.
Do nothing. I need full results.
Literally.
Because I can have this and don't have that. Like, come on now.
And really, like, if we soup, like, 3-4 days in, I need your MyChart, sir. Like, what do it look like? Just in case we could go that way.
I swear,
if you don't have a MyChart login, I know everything I need to know. It's just, like, so many things. It's just, like, and y'all will play with that stuff and be like, oh, I didn't know. No, he showed you all the signs, bro.
All the signs. Like,
he didn't go to the doctor. Like,
dirty.
He didn't show you a MyChart. You had sex
and if he's not caring about you going to a doctor either, it's like,
yeah, like if you don't ask me for a mic chart, or if you don't pull out a condom when we about to do it, I'm actually turned off. We're not continuing.
But you off this Hennessy. You got this blood in your hand.
Exactly. Like
eating lamb chops and all this stuff like that.
I be feeling super offended. Like if we get to the sex act and you don't pull out a condom.
You don't even try to offer it.
You just trust you doing this with everybody. Like, I'm scared of you. Actually, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'm so straight. Like, we ain't even about to go this route.
It's giving dirty before we even.
Yeah, like, because why you trust me that much? What's making you trust me that much? If you didn't see no test results, if you didn't see my mic chart, what's taking it there?
And then girls, like, don't be scared to ask no dude. Like, have you got, like, checked out?
We got to get out of that because you'll have some stuff that
y'all be afraid to run off a dude by asking him a question. If it's gonna run him off because you asked
everybody off,
look, I'm gonna run you off. Like,
I need to know. I'd rather know than not know. Like, cause at the end of the day, most of us who are at this age, we got kids and stuff. Like, imagine having to sit down and tell your kids you dying from HIV for some little sex. Like, no, it's too many. It's too many contraceptives. One. Then on top of contraceptives, there's too many ways you could have prevented it. You could have just not. Yeah. Like, that's the biggest one for me. You could have just not. You could have asked questions. You could have just not. Or you could have used the contraceptive.
And that's where, like, a lot of young girls be thinking, like, oh, I just love him so much.
It's not that much love in the world, honey.
It's not. You going to put your life at risk for,
I be going down a rabbit hole.
For a little minute.
I be going down a rabbit hole looking at the herpes stuff on TikTok.
2 minutes just cost you a lifetime.
Yes. Them TikToks about that herpes, like, so many women be coming up. Like, oh, I had sex the first time. My partner gave me herpes. He knew he had. I'd be so ready to commit a murder. I'd be so ready to commit a crime. Yeah. Like, that's why I know I just can't have sex with just anybody because I know me. Yeah. I'm ready to clear shit, kill shit. Behind me getting an uncurable disease, that's crazy. Yeah. For 5, let's be real. For 5 to 7 minutes, it ain't worth it.
Really be like 2 to 3.
Really, 5 to 7 is me being optimistic. But for that little amount of time, I'm not about to die. I swear, I just be looking like no. But if y'all do want to have sex and be a little risky, y'all should be safe with it. Get a B condom.
Okay.
They're
ultra
vegan,
thin.
and they're black owned. So if y'all want to circulate the black dollar, definitely hit B condoms up. They got subscriptions. I do have a subscription, even though I ain't even getting none. But I do subscribe because I love circulating the black dollar. So make sure y'all head over to B condoms and grab y'all some of those.
Yeah. Protect y'all from pregnancy, too, because it be too many babies out here.
Man, I'm telling you.
And not enough families.
I'm 3 in. I'm 3 in, and look, I should have had a B condom during undergrad, for sure, because Lord knows.
What was I doing?
I'm not ready to tell my story yet.
So, like, what is bad sex to you, though?
Bad sex is just, like, it's rushed. It's just, like, no foreplay, no kissing.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Like,
can't find a hole.
Like, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's really like some high school, like. Are you okay?
Wait, I'm dying.
Say, this is a touchy topic. This is a touchy topic for you, huh?
Nah.
It got you coughing. Tell your story.
I don't know why I'm dying, but
for real.
But not for real. Like, so bad sex for me is like just no intimacy, is no foreplay. It's just you really trying to just stick and move, and we just too old for that. It's like maybe back in college that was cool, but it's like no, take your time with this shit. Like we gonna be all night. We gonna need a minute.
Come on now, you rushing and it feel like sandpaper rubbing together. Like
yeah,
stop.
like I'm not even to the point where we can do it. Like just stop. It's just like
you trying to force entry, and it's like I'm not in it. Like I'm not in it. I'm not into it.
I don't play like that. I'm quick to like stop some shit, and that's really bad of me. But I'm quick to stop you dead in your tracks. Like it's not right. Like I'm good.
See, that's not right.
I'm quick, and I know it's some dudes that hate me for it, but it's like you just you tried to rush through a moment that wasn't rushable.
And now I'm right here faking like the whole time.
You be faking?
I have before. So like I have had to, cause it was that bad. Where it's like, bro, like, cause I can be a person that sit there and don't say nothing, cause it's not giving. So
I don't.
I'm sitting there like
I feel like I have faked it on some.
I faked it a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what I'm telling you. It be that bad. Like, y'all don't know what y'all be doing.
Yeah, I feel like it is okay
and
to
honestly,
explore sex.
And a lot of times you said, like, the intimacy level has to be there. But sometimes it be intimacy, but it be horrible. Like, why are you licking me this hard?
Yeah, like why you don't know how to kiss? Like, you never kissed before. I hate
why
that.
are her teeth
That's
clicking
like
together?
really an it for me.
Why did my teeth just touch your teeth? Like, it's off balance. Like, get it together.
Like, like, why is it all teeth? This like we click clacking. Like, what is going on, bro?
Like,
then I got questions. When you start kissing? When you learn how to kiss? How many girlfriends have you? Then now I'm concerned. Like, bro, what's going on here? Like, it's weird.
Am I taking your virginity?
Right? Like, it's getting weird for me, bro. Like, it's giving you ain't done this before.
Right.
And I know you've done this before. Like, at this age, you should have been around the block or two. So it's like, why are our teeth clacking, bro?
Yeah, and a lot of men, like, even like oral sex, like a lot of men will force oral sex on you, and it's not something that they can do. But it's like, they think they pleasing you, but it's like...
bad head. Like, if you are licking my vagina like a cat is licking milk out the bowl... Like,
just get up.
Stop.
Just get up.
I'm going to hit your head, actually.
Like...
I'm going to pop your
Hold
head.
on, wait.
I really have had to do that, and I've been so irritated. Like, why I got to hit you in the head, bro? Like, why during this moment do I even got to stop? Like, you a badass kid.
Like, you think you really down there doing something, and I'm just right here like...
Yeah.
It was
and then,
over.
No, I hate the ones that talk to... Don't... Look, no. Let's just
Don't say nothing. If you want to be friends after this, stop talking with this cockiness that you got, because it's...
No, and then I hate when it's, like, baited up, like, oh, I'm about to... You ain't did nothing you was talking about. Like, bro, stop. Yeah. I hate that. It's cool to be cocky, but y'all got to humble yourself, like... I have never seen a dope dealer sell crack in my life. But I know that shit been booming since the 80s. You feel? Like, crack sell itself. Like, you don't know
why you gotta sit here and try to hype me up about something you finna do?
Do not hype up your sex game. It's gonna sell itself. Like, if you really sticking and moving how you saying, if you really grooving,
I'ma find out.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't, you don't. It's gonna sell itself. You don't have to do that. And a lot of times, niggas will oversell and under-deliver.
Oh, my God.
It be that for me. Like, that'll upset me more.
Dudes set the bar so high when it comes to their sex.
Heaven.
Like, why was y'all out here telling me? Why was y'all out here telling me that I was gonna get a booty fucking with y'all? Never got it. I ain't never get that ass, y'all.
No, like the hitting from the back and getting a booty. It's like, no.
Was y'all saying I was gonna fuck with y'all? Y'all was gonna buy me one because the sex don't.
It had to be they was gonna get that.
It had to be you was gonna buy me one because no,
it was not. Oh, I'm about to hit it from the back. Yo, it's about to grow. No.
I'm still looking for it with a flashlight. Like, come on. I had to wait till I get kids to get a little extra meat on me because y'all was not giving that.
Yeah, it's like, and a lot, you know what I want to talk about when it comes to sex? Y'all girls, stop having threesomes with these dudes and then going home crying because you really didn't want to eat vagina, bro. Stop doing that because that's irritating. Like, if you really into that type of thing,
right?
Because some girls really are gay. Y'all really be lesbians. And no shade, but some of y'all really do girls like girls, and that's okay. But if your nigga is pressing you like, get your friend.
Get your friend. And now you weirded out. Now you crying. Now you think your friend finna talk to this dude afterwards. Like,
yeah, like if you not,
you shouldn't even put yourself in that predicament.
You have to be super comfortable. First of all, to add another person in the bedroom.
Yeah.
You have to be super comfortable with your partner.
And
a lot of y'all are not. A lot of y'all are just doing it.
Stop being creepy in somebody's DM, thinking that because a girl is cute that she want to fuck with you and your nigga. Like, it don't.
Yeah, and I feel like it's the stage threesomes for me. Like, do not to me, in my mind, if I ever have like a threesome, because I have not yet, but if I ever was to, I just feel like it would have to be some spur of the moment. We having fun. It would never be like, oh, this is the date. This is the time. Bring your panties, underwear. Like, we're about to do this. We about to get freaky.
Bring your overnight bed. We staying at a hotel. Like,
yeah, like, it would.
Like,
the fact that y'all be planning this stuff out to keep y'all dudes, it's the weird energy for me.
Get y'all on the
Because, like, just don't.
Get y'all
let
a career.
That man cheat. If you don't really want to eat no vagina, let that man cheat. Because you literally going to feel stupid. Then 9 out of 10, if you and your partner don't have that trust, you gonna be irritated the whole time. I done heard so many side stories about threesomes. It's like, y'all have actually scared me out of them.
Yeah, so, like, I've literally heard so many scared, like...
Yeah, like, I wouldn't even take the risk.
She was weird. She was texting my nigga afterwards, like...
Yeah, like you
didn't think she was?
You and your dude should have solidified that already. That shouldn't even be a thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest, because if I was willing to take that step with my nigga, it's like, look, we got these ground rules. We already so locked in. It ain't about to be no weird stuff afterwards, because me and mine don't even play that.
I'm not worried.
Me and mine so locked in, we're not playing that.
We got a connection, but y'all just meeting dudes and thinking like, oh, he like, yeah, I want this.
He
so
like, yeah,
I'm trying to give it to him.
Yeah, like,
is that really what you want?
It's not. Like, y'all really be sick about eating coochie, and it's like, y'all don't have to do it. Y'all was not born gay. Y'all was not looking at girls' butts in the locker room or none of that.
Another thing, like, dudes be offering threesomes like, bro, you don't have enough penis for me. Why you finna get that to 2 people?
Yeah, like,
or 3 people.
Get your homegirl. Know that it's not laying like
get
that.
Your homegirl. Get your mans, because you need some more dick.
It's that for me. Like, I just couldn't imagine.
You coming up short, homie. Like,
for me, it's like, don't ask me to do nothing you don't want to do. So if a man asks me for a threesome, you want to? Can I get one too? Is you niggas about to come in too?
I want him and him. You want what you?
Yeah, like, yeah. That's how I cut into him, because it's like, don't ask me for nothing you ain't about to give me. That's how I feel. Yeah. And I'm going to stand on that. Like,
or if I'm not even enjoying it with you, what make you think we bringing somebody else going to make it more enjoyable?
That's a note to the dudes. Make sure that you're pleasing your woman before you trying to add another woman. Because last thing you want is her 2 women pouting in the corner like, bro, what was we doing?
Or negative. Now you didn't put these 2 women in this room and this woman doing a better job than you do. Yes, now you got a problem. Now your girl sneaking off because you ain't doing what you were supposed to do.
Imagine your girl cheating on you with the girl you trying to have a threesome with. Like, now you crying in the corner because you like, bro, they don't even want to mess with me. They on each other.
Now you want to know.
You done brought the gay out of you done brought the lesbian out your girl, and now she don't even like you no more.
Yeah.
Like, y'all really got to just do what works for y'all. I'm not against threesomes. I'm not for them. But y'all really got to sit down, talk to y'all partners. Make sure this something y'all want. Make sure equally y'all on the same page, because it be leading to a lot of heartbreaking tears.
A lot of heartbreaking tears just because y'all doing it to please somebody.
Yeah, like,
stop following trends just because y'all see it on what's TikTok. The new OnlyFans. Yeah. Just because y'all see it on there.
TikTok is letting y'all think that poly is what y'all want. First of all, most of y'all niggas is a headache. Y'all need a mama, not a girl. Don't nobody want to be...
Not 1, not 2.
Do not nobody want to share no relationship between you and another girl. Like, no. Everybody got kids at this age. Don't nobody want an additional kid. Yeah. Everybody is pushing this poly, this threesome. Like, it's not always correct to be like. Most of the dudes I talk to, I don't even like them for real. So, I know y'all ain't gonna like them. I would not want to share them with y'all. Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want to share a headache with nobody. Like,
true. So
because at some point, I'm going to be like, bro, you could just have them. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm done.
Yes, in 2023, I'm learning how to bow out grace. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. You can have them. Like,
respectfully say, listen, I'm good. I'm great.
So it's like, y'all really just got to do what works for y'all. Stay in tune with your sexual health. Go get checked out. I want this to motivate y'all to go to the doctor. Yeah. Because I know y'all don't be going. And then, what else? Also, like, what's y'all, like, sex vibes song? I think we should lead in with, like...
What's your sex vibes song?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Brent, I've been in the car jamming to him, but he will get you there. Like,
my favorite song by him right now that just get me in the mood is Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown.
That's the one.
But it's crazy because it's the whole album for me.
Yeah, I like All Mine and Jackie Brown. I feel like you turn that on, you might get some.
It's like
you might get some from me if you turn
that on.
Yeah,
it's like, you know
if
what
we vibing, we chilling, turn that on. I might see what I can do.
But I ain't gonna lie though, I didn't have some with some gangster music. Like, cause some Lil Baby Young, we good.
No, you see,
I am, but like, you know, like, I'm vibing to the music, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tapping into my soft girl ear. So Jackie Brown, Brent, that's it for me, or some Chris Brown. That's gonna get me in the mood.
Okay, so yeah, we want to leave y'all with, make sure that y'all just having sex with people y'all actually are physically, mentally, spiritually attracted to. Mm-hmm. Make sure that y'all aligning y'all chakras, because energy is very transferable. So just make sure y'all really mesh and can, you know, become one with a person, because soul ties are real. So have sex with the right people and don't just be doing stuff because it's on TikTok, Instagram, and all of that.
Do or Twitter, because y'all know it be on Twitter. But make sure y'all going to, listen, if y'all not tapping into Google with them OBs, them PCPs, like, that's what y'all need to do.
True.
Before y'all, you know, get to be intimate with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Can't scratch or cure.
Take your partner to the doctor and make sure that y'all both good before y'all do it. And I know it's a big step because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of one-night stands, but...
Yes. practice safe sex.
Preventable.
And wear this ultra thin, be condom latex.
And we'll see y'all next week.
Oh, yeah, next week we'll be talking about self-care, so make sure y'all tune in for that. Homegirls out. Bye.
Come on, girl, yeah, you lit. Turn up, you lit. One time I